Hello! So, as promised, I was gonna start to try and do this once or twice a week. So, ooh, I got a message. So, this is my once a week because last week, parang I missed it. I don't know. Or no, I did it naman once last week. Okay, anyways, who's keeping track? I'm not. Today I went boxing. And yesterday I did my improv class. So I'm only at improv level 1, which is like building the first part of a scene. So it's like making up. Hi, once a week. So that's it's like when you build up a story just based on mga context clues of anything your scene partner might give you, and then you give them clues back. When I learn more, like when I'm at improv level 2 or 3, then maybe I can like do a couple shows in the Philippines and you might get a better idea of how it goes. Someone also suggested to me that I might want to do an improv show and then put it on YouTube. That might be fun. That's kind of a fun idea. I might do that. From I am, what is it? Joshua. Hi, Miss Rhian. Wala pong race. No, not for now because I'm out of the country, but I do miss my little Phoenix Mini Cooper. I miss racing, but yeah. I haven't done a single bit of driving while I've been here. I've just been more of like doing public transpo and walking. I've done a lot of walking. Which you would say burns a lot of calories, but I also do a lot of eating. So, speaking of, look at my giant coconut milk. Yum. It's huge. It's like as big as my head. I got it at a Dominican place. I had like beef stew and roast pork. And it's okay, I went boxing today. Don't judge me. And it had beans and rice. And this giant thing, which I took home. I took home some of my other food too. From Gichu Gonzalez, what's up with your Bourdain food journey? Where next? Actually, I might hit one of the it's like a food stall or food truck next. Those are really cool because like within the city, the food trucks are kind of limited to like coffee and donuts and halal food and roasted nuts and popcorn. So what I'm kind of looking for is one of the places that he went to, which is an Ecuadorian food truck. So those are also stews and beans and plantains and roast stuff. So I might do that next. Either that or one of the places in the Bronx. And there was a cool deli that he went to and he seemed to really enjoy it. Next week though, I'm kind of gonna start trying to hit up the Michelin star restaurants. Michelin. Your hair looks nice. Can I see the back part of it? From Mark Roldanchua. It's there's not much I can do with my hair right now because it's so short, so it's in a stubby little ponytail and I still can't tie these little things. It's kind of annoying, but yeah, I just kind of did that to get it out of my face because my hair was down today, and what's so annoying is like I do so much walking, so like the back, like the lapel of my jacket keeps like rubbing up on it, and I'm like walking around a lot, and the lapel is up because like it's so effing cold. And then I didn't know this the whole day. Like I kept my hair down and I was like, I feel so pretty. It's like my hair is blowing around and everything. But when I got home, when I saw the mirror, like the entire back of my head was static and floating. Like all my hair was like floating back here. Like from the front it looked normal, but in the back it was just like this. Like floating around, and then if you put your hand near it, it like magnetizes. It's pretty funny. But yeah, so that's why I tied my hair. I don't know why I needed to give you a backstory of a ponytail, but yep, that's what you get. I got a backstory. Online shop wise, Rhian, can you speak straight Tagalog? Yeah, I can. Kaya ko naman, natuto ako mag-Tagalog nung... ba? Well, nung kakasimula ko lang sa showbiz. So, siguro mga walang taon na akong fluent, except for the word fluent, which I don't know what that would be in Tagalog. But... yeah, before that, sobrang baluktot ako magsalita ng Tagalog. As in, lagi akong pinagtatawanan or sinasabihan na maarte kasi mali yung accent ko nung nagtatagalog ako dati. But now, I sound more street than a lot of people. Yeah, I got my Canto slang down. Thank you, 21 Estelnom. Matatas. Okay, so walang taon na ako matatas magtagalog. Long hair looks better for you though, but sometimes it needs a change, but not too short. That's from J. Enriquez HK06. Yeah, there's a lot of things that you can do with long hair, but to be honest, I have a very simple reason for cutting my hair. One is that every time I finish like a project, and you know I got stressed if I changed my hair, or at least by the drasticness of how I change my hair. Because whenever I finish a project, I'm gonna change my hair anyways, just to like wash the character off. But, you know I got a little bit stressed if it's like a drastic change. And like the last project I did, like stressed me out a little bit. So I kind of just went nuts and chopped it all off. But I also thought of going a tad bit shorter because it's winter here and I was told to never go out with wet hair or else I'll get sick. And I was like, okay, what's like a super fast drying haircut? So that's what I did. So I just chopped it all off, and then now it only takes me like 3 minutes to dry my hair and I'm out. And time is gold when you're alone and you're doing everything by yourself, because like you do not have time to waste like fixing things. Like you have to go pick up your laundry, you have to like clean the kitchen or wash your dishes, you have to vacuum your floor, you have to make your bed in the morning. Like if I do 3 days in a row where I'm in a hurry to get out of the house and I don't like make my bed or put my clothes in the hamper or something, this house looks like a jungle. It's not even a house. This condo apartment looks like a jungle. So yeah, like I ain't got time to waste. Wait a second. What's under there? Ah, okay, there it is. Oh, it is cold. Let's see. How long are you planning to stay in New York? For this particular trip, I've got another full month to go. Then I'm gonna come back to the Philippines for a couple of weeks to chop this trip up. Also because I'm on a tourist visa, because like I'm just taking classes here, I'm not working or whatever. So I only get 90 days at a time. So I'm gonna exit the country on like day 80, 85 or whatever, or 86. Just to make sure that if anything goes wrong with my flight, I can always reschedule to the next day or 2 days later. And I'm still not breaking the law or overstaying. And then I'm gonna come back here. So I'm gonna go back to Manila, and it's gonna be Bianca's birthday by the time I get back. Bianca's like one of my really good friends. So we're gonna celebrate that, do a beach trip. I'll hang around the city for a little bit. Also super need to work out, and I haven't got like my nails done in, like, they're going nuts. I'm gonna hit up Posh Nails when I get back. My nail beds are going insane. I am definitely not a hand model. Yeah, and then I'm gonna come back here for another 3 months. And then that's it for me. I'm back to doing Philippine television in June. In June. I will see you all in June on TV. Let's see. I am reading the comments so that I can answer a few of your inquiries. Riri, what's your fan club name? Wanna join? They're called the Cyberians, and you can look them up on Instagram. They have changed the rules lately. I think we're doing an open membership type of thing right now. I don't know. You can actually ask them about it. But if you want to find them on Instagram, it's at Cyber, CYBERHIANS. Cyberhians. I don't know who Hian is, but they seem to like her. Anyway, Cyberians. And they post more than I do, guys. So like, they're like, hit the jewel, says David Fisk. Yeah, later. Yeah, they post more than I do. They do updates more than I do. I'm really crappy at it, but luckily for me, they're amazing. So, if you want to know what I'm up to, they always know. I always communicate with the admins of the Cyberians. Well, I wouldn't say always, because lately I've also been bad at that. But we do communicate, and they're very updated with the things that I do. So check them out. Hit the jewel. Someone said hit the jewel. I'm gonna hit the jewel. It's like a vapey thingy. I like it a lot. It's minty. I think they have other flavors too, but I like the minty one. Have you been to any of the diners, drive-ins, and dive restaurants visited by Guy Fieri? No, I haven't actually, but I can look into it, and I will update it on my page if I do. Queens ka din ba? No, I'm living in the Manhattan Island. But I do go to Queens a lot because Queens has better food than Manhattan does. But like all the fancy schmancy places are in Manhattan. So I'm gonna hit those up next week maybe. But for now I enjoy hitting the the more cultural, also cheaper places. I'm getting some comments right now to telling me to speak Tagalog. I don't know if anyone will prefer this, but like, should I just speak Taglish? Because like, usually when I do a bunch of like IG stories and videos and I speak pure Tagalog, a lot of people like comment, I don't understand, speak in English. So like, do I just speak Taglish? Can we take a little vote? I'm gonna go straight to the bottom of the comment section and wait for you guys to vote so that I know what language to speak. Do I just do Taglish? Do I just do Taglish? There, I'm getting no. Speak English, please. Do you speak Bisaya? Not really. I can understand. Gamay. Stay English. Taglish is fine. Okay, I'm gonna do Taglish, okay? So that, like, it's understandable by both sides. Or, English lang, pero yung lang. Anyway. Right, so thanks for the responses. Anyway, yeah, comment lang kayo and then I'll answer any of the questions na you guys put in the comment box. If ever I say something in full English or full Tagalog, ita-translate ko na lang. Okay? Portuguese. Oh, you're dreaming. I wish I could, but I'm a limited kind of person. This reminds me of the motherland, guys. You know when you're like, when you're on the road, actually maraming ganito sa mga bus station. When you go to the bus stations, there are these stalls na, puro buko, as in buko shake lang, yung binibenta nila. It's either buko juice or buko shake. But like, you get it in like a water bottle, tapos binubutasan nila yung cover and they put a straw through it. Those are so good. I love those. Pag traffic and like I'm getting bored and I see one, I definitely like stop and go get one. What are you drinking? This is a coconut drink. Where is that? It's Michelle 13. Kailan lalabas MV ng Napagod? Di pa ako sure. You know what? Tanungin kaya natin si Bri Som. Kasi Brian Sombera helps me with all the things that I want to do in music. And like, when I think of song lyrics and stuff like that, like when I have like new concepts, I just like record it on my phone and send it to him. And I'm like, pag uwi ko sa Pilipinas, i-record natin yan ah. So yeah, a month from now when I come home to the Philippines, I'm gonna do some recording because I've been like writing and stuff. And yeah, we did kind of shoot a really quick music video before I left, like in my last 2 days there. We were like, oh no, I can't leave without shooting a music video. No, I'm just being honest about the story. And so we will probably release it within the month. Patapos na ba yung month na to? Possible in Feb also. So, yeah. You guys might want to ask him when he wants to release it. Because alam ko, Feb yung plan eh. Yeah, but yeah, ask my manager, Brian. My manager. Let's see. Kailan po ang premiere ng MT by Design dito sa Manila? Not yet, actually, because what we're gonna try to do is go to the festivals abroad. And we're probably gonna do that first before premiering in the Philippines. But it's been a really interesting couple of months lately because The Rich Man's Daughter is now airing in Canada. Sinungaling Mong Puso is now airing in Thailand. And my movie, The Trigonal, is coming out in Taiwan. And then Empty by Design is gonna be hitting the festival scene in other countries. And I was also lucky enough to work with some really cool, really awesome people. Dante Basco, who is a Filipino actor. Well, they're mostly from LA, but like Dante Basco is a Filipino actor that worked on the movie Pan and Avatar. Osric Chow worked in Supernatural. Yoshi Sudarso um, worked in Power Rangers. Chris Pang from Crazy Rich Asians. So it's been a really exciting time, and who am I leaving out? Of course, the wonderful Andrea who directed it, and Des Cham. Am I leaving anyone out? Carla Humphreys is in it. So yeah, Empty by Design will be in the Philippines sometime soon, but we're gonna be abroad first. Trigonal, when and where, Riri? Trigonal, that's gonna be in Taiwan, and I'm pretty sure that they redubbed it in their own language as well. So it's not gonna be my voice that you're gonna be hearing there. And um I also believe that Sinungaling Mong Puso is redubbed in Thai. In Canada, though, The Rich Man's Daughter is being aired in Tagalog, and they just put subtitles at the bottom. What's something you've learned about living in America since moving to NYC? Uh, I don't know. Well, like when I walk around, like when I walk around, like what I've noticed about people is everyone here is just like so busy with their own thing that they don't have time for like to bother you or to care about what you're up to or whatever. Um, and like life here is so fast that I I actually really like it because I've gotten used to um, a very oozy kind of vibe. Alam niyo ba yung oozy? We call it oozy eh. Usisera, usisero kind of vibe where like a lot of the people uh around us, like you and me or whatever, are super concerned about what's happening in your life, and like they love to talk about it, or they love to talk to you about it, or they love to like tell you what to do, or like just have a piece of you in some way. I don't know if you guys ever get that, but I mean, it's great because we're very interdependent. Like we all kind of like Filipinos like are like that. Like we we all like finding out like what this person is up to and what that person is up to, and giving them like advice that they didn't ask for or whatever. Like I'm sure we all mean well, but like I'm also like enjoying the whole vibe where everyone's just like, yeah, dude, do your own thing. Like whatever you feel, just do you. Nakakamiss po kayo sa The One That Got Away. Thank you. I love that one. I really did love doing that. Hi, Reed. You love fan art? Yes! If you DM it to me, I'll probably screen cap it and repost it on my stories. I find it so interesting when people send me fan art because like I'm not gifted in drawing or painting or anything like that. So like when I see people do it, I think it's amazing. Do you speak Spanish? No, I don't, but I do have Duolingo, and when I'm stuck in traffic or when I used to get stuck in traffic when I was in the Philippines, I would do Duolingo all the time, and that's like it's an app which is a game that teaches you to speak other languages, and I was doing French and Spanish on Duolingo all the time. It was fun. Any Hollywood bands? Honestly, I'm much more interested in New York than LA. Uh, I really prefer it, so I would really like to stay here if that's possible. Thank you. Someone just laughed at Uzi. Uzi. Yeah. Some people know what Uzi is. Yeah, because we love our cheese miss where we're from, right? We always like know what other people are doing. It's a small world. Do any Americans work on GMA as actors? Honestly, I don't know. Um, Although I'm pretty sure there are a lot of halfies, like half Filipino, half Americans that work in Philippine showbiz.